Peace. Welcome back to my space. Gratitude. Thank you for all authentic, energetic exchanges, inspired actions taken toward me in this space, my personal space, whatever space. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get into it with a message from the moon in Gemini. Now, I just want to mention whatever you feel, all right, and all projecting aside about this 4th of July, trust your gut, all right, because over the past, it's getting bigger and more intense, and I rationalized it as much as I could. I know that I am in a very racist area of New York, absolutely retarded mental states here. In the most authentic sense of the word, it's just regressive, all right, retarded. And so there's that. And then plus, as always, there's always that energetic battery in the back when it comes to public relations and sensationalized stories and things like that. Not to take away from its importance or effect on people, all that aside. For example, like this Roe versus Wade situation or whatever the situation is, I just don't feel progressive vibes around this 4th of July. I don't. All right. So there's that. I just want to, trust your gut or whatever. And it may play out 6 months from now, but I mean, I just don't feel good about it. I feel like, something is being planned or whatever, as far as race and shit hitting the fan. But anyway, um, moon, the energetic influence of emotional states of being, reactions and responses, ebbs and flows. For me, the moon it does correlate. If there's such a thing as love, it would be the moon, right? How you feel. Um, the moon vibes, right? Your emotional self. In Geminian, the archetype that plays out communication, intellect, transactions, short, quick transactions. Geminian is pairs, all right, siblings, twins, whatever the situation is. A communal archetype. Um, all right, the mental state, conscious processes, all right. Let's see what the collective is feeling with that right now. I'm going to check in with fixed energies. And when it comes to the moon and fixed influences, it is very changeable because, there's that. But I just, as a point of reference here, I'm going to go to my Time Nomad app. I am in New York, like I said. I do use Placidus system. At this time, it is 11:39 a.m. on Moon Day, the 27th. And the moon is currently 20 degrees Geminian. All right, so 20, absolutely a number of relatability. All right. And source is the circle, the omnipresent symbol for me, um, as in everything, God, all possibilities, whatever. So, it feels like an authentic one. But let's see as far as anything, any fixed stars with the moon conjunct. Right now, yes, there are 4 at this time. So right now, the moon is conjunct Capella, and Capella, the fixed star Capella, is at this time 22 degrees 10 minutes Gemini. And let's see what this influence adds when it comes to emotional reactions and responses, how people are feeling overall in the archetype of Gemini, like I said, which is about communication, siblings, whatever, right? So it is of the nature of Mars and Mercury. It gives honor, wealth, eminence, renown, a public position of trust, and eminent friends, and makes its natives careful, timorous, inquisitive, and very fond of knowledge and of particularly of novelties. Okay, so I was the last couple of messages I have been getting by messages around book writing, scripts, biographies, whatever. It makes sense to me. All right, and particularly for the moon, when the moon conjuncts Capella, inquisitive, loquacious, indiscreet speech. Beware, all right, loud, all right. Somebody might tell your business. All right, sarcastic, quarrelsome, many journeys and voyages, domestic disharmony, danger to sight, liable to accidents. All right, so be aware. Next up, we do have the moon is conjunct Ensis right now, Ensis, and Ensis at this time is 20 degrees, 28 minutes Gemini. Uh, this influence adds, all right, of the nature of Mars and the moon, right? Pretty much an Aries moon or something like that, or Scorpio, whatever. It causes blindness, defective sight, injuries to the eyes, sickness, and violent death. All right, it doesn't have anything specific for the moon, just overall. Next up, we have Bellatrix. Okay, Bellatrix is 21 degrees, 15 minutes Gemini. All right. It is like Mars and Mercury. It gives great civil or military honor, but danger of sudden dishonor, renown, wealth, imminent friends, and liability to accidents causing blindness and ruin. If prominent in a woman's map, it makes her loquacious and shrewish and gives a high pitched, hard, and sharp voice. And particularly when the moon conjuncts Bellatrix, luxury, lust, vain ambition, waste, ruin, blindness by accidents, great power, honor, and wealth, honor in martial matters as soldier, surgeon, metal worker, may attain distinction through courage. And then finally, we do have the moon conjunct Rigel, or Rigel, Rigel, and Rigel is 17 degrees, 8 minutes Gemini. It adds, so again, more emphasis with this moon energy. It is of the nature of Jupiter and Saturn. It gives benevolence, honor, riches, happiness, glory, renown, and inventive or mechanical ability, particularly for the moon, much worry and disappointment, injuries to life and fortune, sickness, bad for gain, ill health, or death to wife or mother. Be aware, all right? Or don't. I'm just saying, whatever. Let's talk about it. What is the message from the moon in Gemini to the collective? What is the message from the moon in Geminian to the collective? What is this about? Get one card. What is this about? 1144. I saw 122 when I was talking about the fixed stars. All right. Did I say 1122? I meant to say 122. Marriage, vibration, romance, ego, potential. So this is highlighting, okay, this person's mental state, all right, how they feel or whatever. They're running. All right, we have escape from emotion, confusion, on the run. They'd rather be mercurial, that's their comfort zone or whatever when it comes to not just, it don't have to be, traditional marriage, but any type of bond, commitment, or whatever, they're prone to running. May not be initially, but at some time they're a runner. All right. Their vibe is off. You don't vibe together. All right. And this is saying, this is highlighting romance though, and some ego problems. All right. So their sun sign could be getting in the way of this bond, connection, marriage, or whatever, and they just run. Give me 3 more cards. What is this? What is this about? Tell me more. Three more shuffles. I know I shuffle loud, but you know, it is what it is. I used to bang my heart cards real hard. Like, I be working on it. I be working on it. Anyway. Yeah. So this feels like possibly, most likely, a current breakup. All right. Or somebody is still in this vibe here. We have the Eight of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, and then the Hermit. All right. So there's a solo vibe here. Somebody could be making the decision to shut down so they can deal with this situation, heal themselves. But there has been a significant economic impact here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and or again, this is a separation from a family, a business, could be healing involved in some, or spirituality or something like that. And Eight of Wands in reverse, like a slowdown. Like things will slow down. They have slowed down. They did slow down. All right, so that this change can happen. Somebody can go within to figure this out. Yeah, so that means the soulmate, whatever was linked up with this person, is done. Possibly, some bad memories on either side, but it's over. Because somebody chose with the King of Wands in the Last Judgment. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to allow you to run from me again. I'm not going to keep chasing you. Somebody's absolutely King of Wands going after what they want. All right, they feel empowered, attractive. They are the action taker, man or woman. They're doing this. Like, I made the decision. All right, I also gotta weigh my heart too. Like, how do I feel? Why am I staying here? All right, there is another option for me. Seven of Cups, something else. I lost my desire for this. I'm gonna expand it, or whatever the situation is. Look, lovers in reverse, Sun card in reverse. Not giving this any more attention. Period. All right. I do feel like, to a large part, somebody feels like they have healed themselves from this connection. Like Hermit card, I know what it is. I still want to be nurturing. I still want to be of good service. I still have work. I still want to get out there and work or something like that. Authentic Virgo. I'm still a nurturing person. You know, I'm not going to tell you you have work to do. Figure it out for yourself or don't. But, this is over. This is a separation. Like, I'm done. All right, so let's get one more card on this. Pretty straightforward. So, like, that's on you. All right, like, I don't know why you keep running from shit. Commitment every single time. Like, you feel stuck there. Like, I get it. This person says, you know what I'm saying? I get it, but and the thing about it is, it's King of Wands. This other person, they are quote unquote, like a free spirit too. You know what I'm saying? But the King of Wands is upright. All right. I don't just go after it just because I want it. You know what I'm saying? I do want it, but I also know how to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, King of Wands in reverse is that type of energy. Like, listen, I just want it because I want it, and I probably won't even enjoy it as much, or whatever the situation is. Use what I got to get what I want. But that person, they could have had a quote unquote commitment issues. But the thing about it is, this person knows when to go. Like, I'll stay there for as long as I can, authentically, meaning as long as I'm passionate about it. Like, Wands is the fire. You know what I'm saying? But this other entity is just literally like, again, like, some people choose to say, oh yeah, I'm just non-committal with marriage. Listen. Got the cross and the clouds. Like, yeah, that's not my problem. Yeah, so wow, this person is going to be very successful. That King of Wands vibe, okay, could be overall. Their success here pretty like money. Money, all right? Because the fish is like my money card. All right, wealth. And then we have the key and the house. Somebody could be upgrading their home to a very significantly. All right, a deed or something official. Could be a home business or something like that. Whatever it is, it don't have to be like an LLC. Maybe it is, but something like that. All right, but this is over the sky. You got the rider and the ring. Like, I gotta be like, you gotta be there. There gotta be some type of dedication, commitment. Like, it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And that also goes for people that think that just because, like, all right, I'm in this career field, I can commit to my career, but every other week you change or something about it. That's still non-committal. All right, like, oh, I gotta change this, I gotta change partners, I gotta change this. No, you are still non-committal about something. Like, people be weird in their shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they project it to whoever else they link up with, like it's their fault. It ain't your fault that you linked up with that person. Listen, that person probably had like 8 partners for you from before you in that business, and now you the next one out. No, because they likely fixated on some type of certain way to do something, and it ain't you, it's their monkey ass. All right, most likely they want to be over controlling about it, stuck in some type of space where they really possibly don't even feel confident in themselves. People, situations be weird. All right, let it go, let them run, let them figure it out, whatever. But anyway, moon in Aries. If you have a moon in Aries, the lilies, the fox. So be aware, listen to your intuitive guidance. Say you have like a father in spirit, because that's typically what, like your physical father has transitioned, or a grandfather, some type of masculine energy. Or if not, this is just intuitive guidance, spiritual guidance, or whatever that helps you to take action. Pay attention to that, because there is an energy here that is sneaky. The fox and the mask, absolutely like a great pretender here, possibly acting like they not a runner again, like it's everybody else, it's not me. But really, they always take losses. Maybe most likely in a financial way. Yeah, be aware. This could be you, or this could be somebody else. But again, somebody is juggling their finances right now. Okay? And I'm not going to say that, we all don't need a partner or need help or whatever, but this person, just be aware. Just pay attention, because there's like a string of not being successful here. All right? And likely because of an ego problem. You know what I'm saying? Or wanting attention for the wrong reasons or something like that. And it's like somebody's going to come and they're going to say like, oh yeah, if we link up, we'll both help each other. But be aware that there's something here that's not going to be successful. They haven't been successful, whatever. And the reason is because they got a closed off heart space. All right, they don't love what they do. They just closed off, got a cold heart or something like that. That's why, this is also could be the vibe of somebody trying to be aware. Listen, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, don't I know? Be aware of people that just want to come around and start something with you just to prove something to somebody else. That's what this feels like too. Like all of a sudden they got a battery in their back right now because they feel slighted by somebody, and now they see you as a tool to get revenge. Be aware that's what that feels like too, and that's why they be unsuccessful too. Because as soon as that motivation wears off, so does their worker, and then boom, they lost out. Be aware. Moon in Taurus. If you have a Taurus moon, if you have a Taurus moon. All right, so you have the compass. All right, all right, all right, all right. So if you're feeling like a bit like in the dark, like, listen, I'm doing my best to help myself. Be aware that something committed is, navigating its way towards you. The compass came out. We have the ring, we have the youthful action taker in linear age, in spirit or whatever. And then there's communication with the birds. And then we have the labyrinth here. All right. Oh, there's two? No. Like you'll find your way toward each other again, and or this person is finding this situation, this person is finding its way to you. Stay in alignment. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, well, as soon as I said that, the Cancer card. All right, so this is like the wounded warrior card. You could be feeling real tired, balls. Like, listen, I don't know how much I can fight. Be aware of feeling like you do have to fight for something, that you have to take a break. All right, because something here, you can feel real stagnant. This could be like feeling real physically impaired because you don't have physical means to travel, or there's a domestic situation like a home situation that makes you feel stuck or whatever. That, be aware. All right, or maybe you're feeling like, or maybe you're feeling, or well, this is saying that you, in some way, you are misaligned in some way. Be aware if you're really feeling like a wounded warrior in one particular area of your life. Um, there's some rectification around that. Could be romantic with the Two of Cups, a perfect match type situation, or a heart space or whatever. Have the strength to, whatever it is, it feels like balance that out. Like you didn't miss out on love or your heart's desire or whatever. Just have the courage to receive it. It feels like the Six of Pentacles. All right. Or be aware of what you are giving your money to or something like that. But there is like a perfect match. But it does take courage or something here to most likely let some type of domestic situation go that you most likely have been maybe even trying to fight to make. But meanwhile, there's something way better that's in alignment. All right. All right. Moon in Gemini. Let's see. Let's put some more stank on this. Moon in Gemini. Tell me more about this message. Gemini moon. We have the Clover. That's my card of like, I make my own opportunities. You know what I'm saying? They may not last, but it's like a stepping stone. It's enough to get me to the next thing because I have, some type of goal. All right. An action taker here could be about communication. This kind of gives the vibe of low vibe opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Like a bandwagon type vibe. Be aware. All right, because there is an energy here, a situation here that is loyal in companionship, in partnership. Be aware of that low vibe opportunist bandwagon person. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is the vibe, the entity with this Moon and Gemini message. Absolutely nurturing, compassionate, beautiful. Okay, or handsome, however you want to put that. They, make things grow. You know what I'm saying? This is what you plant seeds in. This is what you invest in, and it will grow things. Okay, exponentially is the word I think I want to say. Like in a very big way, like double, triple, whatever. All right, could be a parent, a nurturing parent, particularly. All right, yeah, could be pregnant, something like that, or want to, or whatever. All right, you have, and I don't even like the word options, all right? But they're meaning that you ain't hard up. Like that ain't the only choice there. If it's that you're getting vibes like you just want to come over here to get what you want to get from me, and then that's it. And that's authentic. We all are meant to be utilized, but not used in that way. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that you absolutely are not going to get something from interacting with it, be aware you don't have to. Okay, like this is a situation where somebody could be attracted to your vibe, to your light, to your abundance, or whatever, your ability to grow things, and just be aware that you ain't got to. All right, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, look, Emperor in reverse. Again, you could have it could be two of y'all like this, or be aware something could downgrade you. Like you'll be all right, Nine of Pentacles, but it could downgrade you because again, Emperor in reverse. This could be your authentic partner. You can really, really know that this is an authentic partner. But if they don't come correct, they don't come correct, and you will know. All right. With this moon here, they'll absolutely be elusive. All right, something will be shadowy. They won't invest. All right, it'll be that situation where, like, yeah, you put this in up front, put this in up front, put this in up front, aka forgive. Say this is like somebody trying to spin the block, and then the next thing you know, as soon as they get a little bit, they out again. Be aware. All right, Moon and Cancerian. If you have a Cancer moon. For the Cancer moons. Okay, Aries could be significant, but we have something protected. You may, for to a large degree, you may not know this is happening. This receiving person, whoever that is, but like a companionship that is, you know, both of y'all are authority figures, or at least one of y'all is. This is protection. All right, something just for you. I just got confidential coming in. All right, or this may be you going out to this receiving party. But something will come from this message, like will be created for, you know, if you accept, has the potential for something new. Yeah, there's some the new moon in Cancer may be significant, or your moon sign, something about the moon. And again, consider it, like really go through whatever it is they're presenting to you, whether it be a physical letter, or listen to what they're saying intently, because something here is hidden too. All right, the Knight of Swords. This may be something meant to sway you, like get you to change your position or your belief about something, or be aware, like, if it's not completely changed, you may have to, like, what do you call that? Compromise your belief or something. But Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords. You may quickly find that maybe this energy is happening now, or it's in the past. Like you thought something, or that you was gonna, you know, whatever you compromised, it would have been okay, but then quickly found out, like, damn, I should have never compromised that, and then cut it off. Something like that. Like you were happier without it. Like it ended up causing more pain than it was worth investing in. Like it told you it was going to invest in you if you just compromise this first. And they was fast talking and you didn't see beyond the illusion or something like that. Be aware. All right. Leo moon. If you have moon Leo. This moon cards, all right? There's success. When it comes to your dreams, if you got a lot of threes here too. Gemini, for whatever reason, is significant. Your surroundings is significant. Communication about your dreams moving forward, particularly with career. Like it feels like a gamble, a calculated risk will pay off. It's not going to be easy. I got the dice, the mountain, and the fish. Like, and it may take some time, but I do feel like it'll pay off. Like right now, things could be a bit shaky about your dreams, troublesome. Like you and somebody else or a situation could not be getting along, but it'll turn out all right. Like actually what you wanted, like it will be successful. Pay attention to your feelings. Yeah. I mean, there's some difficulty about investment, all right? Getting it, maintaining it, or something, you know, or maybe you did invest and it's not paying off just yet. But we got the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You'll be all right. You'll be able to take care of yourself. You won't need to rely on anything much. Three of Swords reverse, Strength reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Like the fact that something else didn't work out, or you had some type of significant loss with money or a home or a business or whatever, it could be debilitating, but there's stability and alignment here. All right, you focusing your manifestation on it, and I feel like it's going to work out, you know, through some difficulty here. But there is investment, there is, you know, support financially, money, like it's coming in as it needs to be, like time. This is like Saturn and Taurus, so it may be like a little bit like trickle, but it's stability, taking care of yourself. But you know, it could be, it's difficult right now, but you have a dream that you're working toward, and it has to do with uh work too or something. Virgo moon. If you have a Virgo moon, what is the message for Virgo moon? All right. Something, there's an official communication that's going to illuminate something, help you be successful, make you happy, something like that. All right. And this is after like some, like not really being sure how you're going to make something happen for yourself, but it's protection. All right. It's protected. All right. It holds some weight as far as authority, meaning like it's not something that, you know, can be easily broken or taken away or swayed or something. It'll secure your home or emotional security, some type of official communication. Yeah. Yeah, once like this does talk about surrendering it. Like, you know, if you just tired energetically, you know what I'm saying? The wands, the fire, like I don't know if I got any steam left. Yeah, steam left. Yeah, you can surrender it. You can let it go, whatever it is. Don't try not to stress about it. Like, you know, you can really want it or know it's a part of your path or something. Let it go because there is a communication coming through. All right, Page of Cups. It's sweet. It's going to feel good. All right, that's protected. Again, there's a lot of worry here, most likely about like how you gonna take care of yourself, or you know, you want to, you know, adorn yourself more physically, exercise, buy some new clothes, you know what I'm saying, and dress up more, you know, go see estheticians or something like that, you know what I'm saying. And it's gonna balance itself out. Partnership, you know what I'm saying? This is a legal situation. You ain't gotta worry about it. It's gonna work out. And Knight of Cups, like on some romance type thing. Unexpectedly. You may even get married to it or something like that, or it's a commitment. All right, Libra Moon. What is the message for Libra Moon? Libra Moon. Okay, Virgo could be significant just because they just got this card, but we got the clock again. Virgo could be very significant. It's like it's only a matter of time, like for this difficult situation. Like there is a time, there is like an expiration date on whatever difficulty it is that pertains success. We have the clock, the clouds, the key, the rider, and the birds. This is giving very much the same message from Virgo. Like something's coming in as far as communication that is going to lighten the load, make things better. It's only a matter of time. Like this trouble, you know, and again, time is fluid. You know what I'm saying? As far as like a specific day or a date, just know that, you know, it's coming. You're in alignment with it. Like it's showing up. 10 could be significant because this is 27, 37. So it could be 10 days from when you hear this message. I don't know. Okay. Or just 10 is significant, October, whatever. But endings and beginnings for sure. listen, the hanging man is in reverse. Like whatever was delayed, like it's not gonna be time for movement. Like there's no other way to see this situation. Like the perspective is like it's done. Like whatever was being considered, if something was being considered, like it's done now. All right, and victory, the truth, is here. I just got settlement, so it could be about a settlement or something like that. But Six of Wands in reverse, like if you've been feeling like you've been losing out, like damn man, I gotta keep working, and it don't be working out. You know what I'm saying? This is not what I signed up for. All right, you could be a separation of some type of family. Okay, like maybe a family separated, and now you have to work and pick up the slack, and it wasn't fair, it wasn't right. Ten of Pentacles. All right, all things taken care of financially and then some, and then to the max, like some type of generational wealth, a business or something like that. And then we have the Chariot card. Moving forward, it's upright, and it feels like maybe there was something that was unjust, because I saw the Two of Swords in reverse. It feels like a rectification type energy too, for whatever it's sitting for. All right, Moon and Scorpio. If you have a Scorpio moon, if you have a Scorpio moon. All right, be aware. You've been really working hard on your success, and there's maybe even some challenges still ahead that you will overcome. All right, and particularly because you pay attention to your wise counsel, whatever that wise counsel is. All right, you probably even are very hard on yourself about moving forward with things. But there is like some type of situation here that wants to reconcile, but it's fake. Like be aware, there's a deception there. Or take it how it goes. Could be dealing with this. Or the one doing this or whatever. I want to say it might put itself in your path too. Like I don't know, some type of situation where you'll have to run into it. Like I feel like there's a vibe here. Like listen, I'm not even going that way. Like how would I even like run into that thing? I feel like it'll. There's some type of way here that somebody like finds a way to put themselves in your path, so you kind of like have to run into them or something like that. But use your discernment. Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords is not like, listen, they don't necessarily make head over heart decisions like that, okay? No, absolutely discerning, already successful. All right, could be um people could say they cold and detached or whatever. I'm getting Aquarius, so wherever you have Aquarius could be significant, or Aquarius or whatever the vibe is. But the truth, because again, somebody like I just got to say, you don't miss the water till the well runs dry. Four Cups in reverse, like somebody missed out on an opportunity. Now they want to come back. You're gonna have to use your discernment because there's still some deception there. All right, they're gonna come fired. Look, they're probably gonna come with some type of argument like, you don't understand, like you gotta do this. We need each other or whatever. All right, but it is because the King of Pentacles in reverse. They got some type of responsibilities they can't take care of it in financial sense. They're actually lazy, hard-headed, pig-headed. All right, or don't no, not a really a people person, stuck in their ways, something like that. All right, and you put in the work. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and now here they come. Mm-mm. Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius moon. What do we have for the Sag moons? What do we have for the Sagittarius moon? Uh-oh. The magnifying glass of letters in reverse. I got looking for another way. I do feel like there's some type of wise counsel here that is telling, because we have the magnifying glass, the letter, the owls, the youthful action taker, man, or whatever, with the sun card and the I feel like somebody, like this person's wise counsel, be it in spirit, but the owl card is kind of like my wise counsel friend. Like you have a friend that you know is intuitive, spiritual, level headed, been through a lot, good, gives good advice. That entity, that vibe is telling somebody, listen, look, all right, you got to communicate, okay? And I do feel like this person is searching for another way around that because we have the whip. I feel like somebody's being hard headed around some type of communication. Like if they're being told, like if you do this, it'll make you very happy. You'll see things a different way, or there's a reason why I'm saying to do this. You know, sun card or whatever. And I do feel like this wit, there's some type of resistance around that, like drama. There's drama around it. Ever's got drama. Somebody could be looking away to do this. Maybe they do want to do it, but they're looking for a way, a specific way to do it because there's drama. Could be that too, something like that. Yeah, man, there's an attraction energy here. All right, soul tree. There's a queen of wands here, a receptive party, something that you can co-create with, full of life. Okay, has a lot of innate power to create things and make things. All right, a go-getter. That that's who this person is to communicate with, to make changes with, to go toward quickly right now, communicate with. They could be also getting signs and symbols or whatever, but there's drama around that. All right, this is for balance. This is for karmic rectification. This is for peace. This is for a partnership. All right, and possibly because this is an old soulmate that they could feel that they're still mad about, but I feel like there's somebody here, maybe there's a third party that will be mad if this person did this, or another part of themselves that they just can't get over. But this queen of wands is upright for whatever it's hitting for. Maybe they weren't receptive in the past or whatever, but this is showing receptive communication energy, and I feel like it's this person that is thinking bad memories about the past. Maybe they did end things off in the wrong way, but whatever this wise counsel is saying, do it that way, and it'll balance things out because there's like this could affect money or a business in a regressive way, something like that. If you have a Capricorn, Capricorn, that's something flip. Capricorn. What's the message for Capricorn moon? We got a rider coming in. All right, so Sagittarius moon could be significant. Who did we have? We had Libra and Virgo that felt very similar, and now we have Capricorn and Sagittarius that feel very. I feel like this is what, like a continuance, like somebody is listening to their wise counsel. Okay, and I do feel like it's maybe their higher self, even though however you want to call that or whatever, to communicate their highest hopes. I feel like somebody sees something, most likely a person or some type of opportunity, as everything, their wish fulfillment. It'll help them move forward, but there it does mean overcoming some type of toxic challenge with the mountain and the mice. But this says like somebody's doing it with the writer. There's a lot of money and success here, I'll say that. All right, but this doesn't feel like a necessarily a motivator, of course, but also mostly because, or just as much, it's like that's what I want. That's really what I want to do. Go on. Yeah, they're following their intuition. Like this is like something that can't be explained, or maybe this could be a secret to somebody else. All right, this person that's taking action could be keeping this a secret from a particular person. All right, but they got to follow their intuition and cut something out because it's not successful. All right, they're not successful with it or whatever. Like the hanging man, like they could be pausing to figure out like how can I do this and keep something a secret. Again, this is about business. This is a receiving party, somebody, you know, a person with a significant earth placement, or that's the energy that they're in right now about their business, their economic status. This person is generous, all right, resourceful, all right, kind-hearted, smart, all right. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Swords. Possibly this is somebody that they know that they didn't necessarily work with with before, and maybe that's why this hanging man is here. Like, damn, this wasn't successful with this person before and they cut me out, but I really do want to work with them now. Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like they know this person and it's like, I'm ready to put in the work now. Got the Empress here and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So it may be a little bit of a spat at first or something like that, but I do feel like this person is it's 50-50. People, listen. Anyway. Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon. Whistle. I got a low key of Aquarius moon. All right now, Aquarius. I like this. The what do we have? The Sun and Cancerian message, and this message too gives the same vibe of, listen, you know how it comes about. It may be difficult because, listen, that's the Aquarian archetype. It ain't gonna be easy. Aquarius is hard as fuck. Shit is Uranus vibes. But anyway, there's the star card here and the magnifying glass. So again, you know, it feels like the end of searching, because something here is a wish fulfillment, a dream come true, star-studded, or something like that with success. And listen, with the man in the clouds, whatever this commitment is, because that's what the ring came out, for whatever reason, there's difficulty around it. Okay, there is. And the difficulty is in like actually receiving this. Although it is everything, the difficulty is like receiving this, because it feels like, you know, like, why should I believe you, or why should I believe this authentically? Not coming necessarily from a fear base, but, you know, it could be the same physical person. Is just like, or situation. Like, I already did that. I already tried that. And it didn't work at all. See? See? Yeah, man. Six of Wands reverse, like no success, no attention, or whatever. I feel like Aquarius, or whatever it's sitting for, somebody wants your attention, that, you know, or something wants your attention that you were not successful with before. All right, or take it how it goes. All right, you know, if you are doing this or receiving this or whatever. And Temperance in reverse, like it's disturbing this person. All right, like it's like they gotta make it happen. Like, you are the one that I want. Like, even though I may have other things interested, or I was interested before, I could be interested in something else, but I really want this. Seven of Cups in reverse, like I'm not delusional anymore. Like I know you don't want to talk to me. And like, I don't know here. Something wants a commitment. King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, like it'll be a decision, because I feel like somebody's like, Aquarius, whoever, is like, yo, no, no. I feel like this was like somebody that you really thought, like, everything, you put your everything. We are literally, if you want to call it twin flames, my person, the soulmate, like however you wanted to put it, like my significant other, quote unquote, half. And it's like, it just didn't work out for whatever it's sent for. I do feel like it's that same person, all right, or the small chance, 18% chance I just got, that it is a new person, but you just really see that they authentically, literally are the same person, just in another body. And it's like, no, but this person wants commitment now, and the King of Pentacles is upright, so you're gonna have to use your discernment, all right, because now they're saying they want to be dedicated. And if you have a Pisces moon, Pisces moon. What is the message for the Piscean moon? I know y'all not playing with them doors upstairs. I know y'all not playing with them doors. My bad, Pisces. Because one thing I don't need are slammed fingers, and they know better. Wish fulfillment, okay? Something that you thought would never happen, or like, listen, or maybe you buried it deep inside yourself because although it was your ideal, your wish, it's just like, we in demon world. That ain't gonna happen. Let me not be so Piscean, and everybody think I'm in La La Land, even though it's authentic to me, all right, or whatever. But it is emotional security around your heart space. Like we got the compass and the commitment. Like this could have been a burden heavy on your heart or heavy on somebody's heart to give this to you, or maybe somebody feels your heart like and it's being burdened. And it's a new life phase of love here and loyalty. There's some type of commitment coming through. All right, like your wish that you didn't thought, like you cried over it. Like I have to give up this dream because it ain't easy for the Piscean archetype wherever you have Pisces shit. They say ideal doesn't exist. Well, gosh darn, golly, shucks. Yeah. This is something is going. This wish fulfillment is going to be illuminated. All right. The sun is in Cancerian right now. This Cancerian season. The sun is Leo season. Something will be illuminated, or there'll be some type of purpose revealed, or some willpower to, recognize that something is hopeless. So, again, something about this ideal is hopeless. You made up your mind about it already. Like no matter how many times you go back and forth around it, something is hopeless. You will be illuminated to it, but that does not mean that your wish won't come true. Maybe somebody that you're dealing with and trying to make it your wish come true. That ain't it, and you know it. It's hopeless. It's too rough. All right. It's self-noting. Aquarius in reverse. Star card in reverse. Like it ain't nothing to believe in. It don't believe in you or something like that. But there is success. There is happiness. All right. It's just not with this situation. Too much conflict. Too much conflict. But there is, change in communication. A communication that's going to come through that's going to change the game. And you're going to be very discerning about it. Smart. All right, and defensive. Look, a bond that's manifesting right now. Hierophant card or organization. All right, something like that. All right, that is what I have at this time. I appreciate you. See you next time. Peace.